Good morning, friends, and I hope you're all having a great time. And yesterday's was a fantastic day. The last, I think, what, half an hour, 15 minutes, the Bank Nifty fall was like crazy. Okay, let me share with you what happened. Or, in fact, we captured that move. Uh, Very quick one, where 55 300 put we bought, expecting it will double from 18 to 40 around. It went 150. So last half an hour was crazy. So if you see the daily candle also, this is something called as a morning star or something similar what my one of my friend was telling. I'm not very what do you say well versed in this, but definitely what I can see is there is something very big coming in. Of course, I have mentioned about Saturn, Venus, Moon, because there is after 25th onwards there is something very critical which can happen as per the stars. Okay, I'm not an expert in that subject, so I might not be able to share anything on that, but definitely I have most of my what do you call mm, mentors. I of course I'm still in the process of undergoing a training on the same. They have mentioned that something big is coming or happening after 25th, or 500 to 1000 points is what they're expecting. And for me right now, this is a no trade zone. Okay. Rather, I would say I would expect a for a move down or bearishness to come below this 24 155 or 170 levels below, or bullishness coming above 24 460 above. So we have to see what can market do. Meanwhile, I also would like to share something about the Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I can see that uh, there is a possibility of wait, sorry, oh God. Once you change, oh God, okay. So let me just auto fit it. Okay. So what I can see here is this is kind of a flag pattern, right? What I can see is it can hit, it will test this particular buyers, okay, and then it will start its up move. Where is the next up move? This is the possible area. So around 1 lakh 8,000 to 1 lakh 20 is what I am expecting, okay, because of the pattern it has created in Bitcoin. I'll make a detailed video on that. Let's talk about come back to Nifty. Uh, Nifty seems to show a pre-open of between this zone. So definitely there is going to be a big trap. It will maybe trade around this zone, and then we need to see whether it starts to head down or head up. Uh, we also can see that head dips is at all-time high. So this again needs to see whether it will test this level and break up or break down. But if you see the Kashmir issue coming here in uh, terrorist attack issue, the latest, they have of course this is going a little very strongly across, and it depends on how Pakistan Deputy CM reacts to it, and how there are the videos have become viral. The way they have identified the religion and killed them is a little bad. So anyway, so all this seems to be coming to a relation. So we need to see how market reacts. Nifty IT also seems to be opening positive. Dow Jones, of course, is in opening or trading on the positive side, I would say. But if you see from the all-time high, it is still down. Okay, let's see. what is how much. So it's almost like 10% down. So the low was 20% down from the all-time highs. So we'll have to see how this all this reacts. So right now it is at a a situation where anything can happen, but I am keeping my fingers crossed. I will see for an opportunity definitely. Nifty we can see something around 800 points at least, or in the next 1 or 2 days, either the upside or the downside is something which is the big players and the circumstances. Everything will of course come in play. So on the stock front, I am holding very few stocks. Uh, 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 I am holding only the what do you say, the large caps, not much of the small and mid caps. So this is my view for the market. If you have any queries, any questions, you may please feel to put in the chat box, and we will try and see what best we can, you know, answer them. Thank you. God bless you all. Take care, and